of the year with a ton of energy and fun in the building. It's just awesome to be able to introduce these kids to our sport, to our team, and to get them on a college campus and show them what Maryland is all about. I thought Taylor continued to be sensational and really helped us from the start, get us out on the right foot. I thought Shakira was obviously an extreme difference maker on the boards, which we're going to need each and every night. I thought Steph was Steph. When you talk about the contributions across the board, both on the offensive and the defensive end, and great for us just to be able to shoot the ball as well as we did today. So, a great way for us to kind of go into finals. I mean, it's a tough week ahead now for us to kind of transition and put our focus and our energy on this last stretch with finals coming up.
Coach, we've heard you talk about all the shooters that you have on your team a lot, but it's everybody but Taylor else who's in double figures is in the front court. How are you feeling about your front court players, what they've been able to contribute, and kind of your defense overall with one game left?
Yeah. I think you've really been able to see these last kind of 2 to 3 games were kind of really rounded into some great form. Obviously we have so many weapons when you talk about inside and the depth that we're able to bring off the bench and our size and our length, and then on the perimeter with our guard play. So I think our defense is coming along, but obviously we're continue to put our head down and understanding that we have so many more great games ahead for us.
You started off with a little bit of press early today. Was that just to kind of get Loyola shake it up a little bit, or was it something you've been working on?
Both. Obviously 11 a.m. tip, I wanted to make sure we were awake, and I thought we started kind of slow. They milked the shot clock, which was a smart thing to be able to do, and just kind of took us a little while in that first quarter to get going. But obviously something we want to be able to go to is our press, and being able to work on it was a positive thing for us today.
Just looking at the score sheet, are you okay with somebody? I know you talked about Blair, about turning her into a little bit more of a defensive player. Are you okay if she can go out today, and even if she doesn't, has only 2 field goal chances or whatever, no points, but if she can contribute on that end, is that something that sits well with you, or would you prefer to be more balanced?
Yeah, I think people don't realize, just how well she's playing, and she's not even 100%. So I think she's, really just taking what the game gives her. And I think for us, right now, just knowing big picture what lies out ahead is when we can give her kind of some minimal, the lesser minutes, right now, I think is a good thing as she, comes, gets better and stronger every single day.
Taylor, this is your first field trip day. First impressions, how did it compare with what you expected?
I think it definitely exceeded my expectations. I never heard that many screamy kids at 11 in the morning. But it was really cool to see all the kids come out, and obviously Coach B said we want to leave a good impact on them with their first experience coming out here. So I think it was really cool, and I'm excited for next year's too.
Coach, looking at the stat sheet, you did go up 12 threes, and that's obviously a product of them not being able to score inside. But is that they're pretty efficient? Are you happy with your 3-point defense, or is that something you need to improve?
Yeah, no. Talk about 44% from the field. That's not a good statistic. When we talked about at halftime, and I'm not sure we really improved in that area. I thought, from their end, that was their game plan. It was to be able to put up as many threes as they could, because they have not shot 27 threes in a game yet compared to today. So, definitely, that's why I say it keeps you humble and hungry, because we're not there yet. We're still looking to put a complete 40-minute game together. So, just all areas that we can continue to improve on.
Brenda, what will be the things, are there a couple things you have in mind that you want to work on at Delaware with just one kind of non-conference game left?
I actually have a list that I've been working on for finals week. So, some wrinkles of where I feel our strengths and where we want to hide some weaknesses, and then just preparing this team where I think teams will trap us and press us, and just areas in our press rate that we have to continue. Just because we haven't seen it in a while, we need to be prepared for those teams that we're going to face.
Is it a long list?
Pretty long. pretty long. Our staff has been building that to be ready for, this is the first time we get about, 7, 8 days to be able to practice. It's the worst thing for the players, the best thing for the coaches to finally have things to be able to go back and work on.
Stephanie, you've played in a few of these 11 a.m. games. What do you think changes about the preparation, and how do you think Taylor and Shakira handled it in their first experience with it?
Well, this semester we started practicing earlier, so I think that with that, we've come out more prepared. We're able to come out with more energy than we probably normally would have if we practiced later. And then I think Taylor and Shakira came out really well with their energy and just getting themselves on the board with their defense and being able to score.
Steph, now that you guys do have that chunk of time to kind of work on stuff without necessarily a game like breathing down your necks, what is that like for you guys? Do you have to work on focusing that much more in practice, or is it like resetting to a mini preseason?
I'm looking forward to it because I think it's going to be able to give us time to work on things that we may have seen as weaknesses in our last few games. So I'm looking forward to it.